I actually started fitness teaching yoga, and the person leading our training said, this might be the only time during the day that this person is touched. That was 7 years ago, and I think about that line every single day. And so if there's a time in class that I can put my hand on someone's hand or look somebody in the eyes or say their name or tell them they're kicking ass or doing a good job, we have that responsibility as fitness instructors to bring that element.
Y'all, we made it to Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome to your 7 a.m. spin class. My name is Ellen. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's talk about a few things before we get started.
I am a full-time fitness instructor, and I teach indoor cycling at Ride Indoor Cycling. I've been doing that for almost 5 years now. This summer will be 5 years. I was working in software, so I started in software sales. The company that I was at, they did a round of layoffs. I was a part of that, and suddenly that day I had no job. And so I had this moment of panic, thinking, okay, oh my God, I don't have a job. I've been taught my whole life that I need to work at a desk and you need money and you need to do these things. And I kind of had this moment where I realized, were you super happy in what you were doing? So it was a panicky situation that allowed me to take a forced step back and say, what if we did fitness full time? Is that even possible? Can you even do that?
It's an 8-pound job to get started. First, 4, 3, 2, up. 2, 2. 8 up, down, strong. Take a 2, down, clap, because you can do this. Because you're Thursday, because you're 7 a.m.
I started with 3 people in my class, and I hope, let's grab the footage. I'm hoping that I was the same then, with the same energy that I get now at Friday 7 a.m. Because that's the reality of fitness, right? You're gonna have some classes that have 1 person, and you're gonna have some classes that are full. And so that, I think remembering that and being humbled in a way that you need to give it your all, and you need to give them what they're looking for, no matter how many people are there, what's going on. I mean, this sounds cheesy, and I say this sometimes, but I wake up and I think, okay, 7 a.m. spring break, there might be, let's get 10 people in this class today, right? I'm praying for 10 people in this class. And every time it's over that, it's amazing. I think as humans, we, again, are our toughest critic, right? So a lot of it is self-pressure, and again, it's been funny, and this has happened a couple of times where I will leave a class and I'll literally text Jake or I'll text a friend and I'll just be like, oh my God, that is the worst class I have ever taught in my entire life. It was awful. Everything was awful. I didn't hit the beat drop. Everything went wrong. And then an hour later, I'll have someone DM me from the class and be like, oh my God, can you send me the playlist? I loved that class so much. Thank you. I'm visiting. I'm from out of town. And I'm like, whoa, this is such a come back to earth, touch grass moment of it's not about me. It's about their experience and how they're feeling. So I think we need to remember that it's not about us. And God, if you find the secret to that, let me know, because sometimes I'm like, Ellen.
Look somebody in the eyes this morning. Say cheers. Say happy Thursday.
I started riding when I was 13, so 7 years ago. And I knew Ellen when she was a front desk employee, like me, 4 years ago. And then really started getting to know her when I started working here. But rode her classes all through high school and middle school. In Ellen's classes, I'm just I can come in and be who I want to be. I can come and she meets me where I am every single class. And she knows if I'm wanting to push harder, and she knows if I'm coming in and just being don't talk to me, I'm just gonna do my thing. I just feel I'm very open with her, and her classes just feel very intimate and real.
You guys hear that? I will be here for you. And you guys are here for me every single Tuesday, Thursday, so thank you. Thank you for making the best place in the entire world, these 4 walls right here. Let's celebrate that today.
I say this sometimes in class, but I truly hope that there is a lightness that people feel when they leave, where they got to let out a little bit maybe of what heaviness that the world has put on them. the world is hard and mean. And if there's a little bit of time in the day that we can like literally just dance and yell and sweat and scream and laugh, like we have to protect that, you know?